Akwaba, welcome to Diane's channel, guys. You know how this channel is, I am at a spot. Let's just leave it like that. Where's my manners? TGIF, happy Friday. You see these two gorgeous people in front of me? A fabulous lady and her husband. Well, this little spot that I am, you know when you open your mouth and you start to talk and you say, hey, where are you from? Right? And you know when Danny said Jamaica.
Jamaica there.
So let me just tell you what happened. This couple said to me that they lived in Jamaica for 23 years. Guys, you know when I hear that, I have to pull out the phone and say, let's have that conversation. And so we're going to roll it right here now. Thank you guys so much for being on the Diane's channel in just like that.
Oh, we're glad to be here.
Our pleasure.
And I want you to tell my audience, please, too little information, right? We're not going to go too deep, but a little personal bit. Where were you born?
Born in Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit, Michigan, yes.
Yes. And your names, please.
I am Tindaye, one meaning Tinzero Fudayo.
And I am Taibika Sudi Fudayo.
So when did you arrive in Ghana?
February.
Well, the first time we came was 2018.
Yeah.
We came for a conference. We were still based in Jamaica at the time.
True. And we came back again in 2020 to try to scout and see if it's a place for weeks. And then 2022, February, we're here.
So how did you leave the US of A and get to Jamaica? What made you choose to go to Jamaica and spend all of 23 years?
Well,
and guess what happened? I'm going to beg you talk a little louder for me because I have the mic. It's spontaneous.
Okay.
Why Jamaica, first of all?
Originally, I came to Jamaica for the first time in 1993 on a health tour. I was working for this physician, so she brought some people and I came with her. So I came from Detroit in January of 93 when it was 20 degrees outside and the wind was blowing and it was snowing. And when the plane landed in Montego Bay, the hot air just rushed in January. It just took me.
Wow.
And from there, we went to the mountains, we went to the beach, we went to the cliffs in the grill. And all of it spoke to my spirit and said, this is the place you need to be, not back there in the frozen north. So when I came back, my wife didn't go with me. So when I came back, I was telling her about my experience, and she thought I had smoked some ganja and wanted to
we were middle class Americans.
Yes.
And so it was like, that's no place. I was a college administrator.
Yes.
There's no place for me to go.
You understand? You don't know nothing.
And so I said, no, that can't happen. He says, after about 6 months, he kept talking and kept saying, and I'm going, this stuff is not getting out of the system. So I know, let's go to Jamaica. We'll prove him wrong, but prove him that's not a place for we.
Your pato up there though, go on through.
So, you know how Jamaica do? He just bites you, and it just pulls you in.
Hook you.
And hook me up.
For 23 years.
23 years.
But we had to convince our children, our younger children.
Yeah.
And this is a place for them to go.
Yeah.
They were like, the teenager was like, really like, I don't think so. So we had to do the same thing to him that he did to me. Take him. He was like, oh, mama, this place, you got, he was excited.
Picking mango off the tree, and we were in Portland. I took him from Montego Bay straight to Portland on the Rio Grande River, right above it, so you could see the river. And it was a beautiful encampment.
Yes.
Because there was all kind of fruit trees, mango and breadfruit and soursop and all that.
And
so we were able to pick things off the tree.
So 23 years. No, we moved.
No, that's not 23 years. That's before the 23 years that the son went to school there.
Yeah.
That's before that.
Wow.
So he went to high school in Jamaica.
So your kids who were born in the States
Yes.
are Jamaican citizens. Are they Jamaican citizens by
Not
virtue?
Jamaican citizens, no.
No.
But they,
Jamaican well, they have residency there. Sorry, not citizen residency.
Yes.
So in total, how many years then did you experience the land of my birth?
well, for me, I was there 3 years with our son.
So 26 years for him.
26 years for hubby, and how much for you?
Yeah.
23.
Okay, let's move on now. We're taking the Learjet. How we arrive in Ghana? Please let my people know, when did you arrive on the continent of Africa, destination Ghana?
Ghana. We had to be here. It was time. Spirit said it was
When did you
time.
arrive?
We arrived
February 1st,
February 1st.
2022.
Yes.
2022, February, and I arrived in March.
Yes.
So we are here almost coming up to 2 years
Almost
and
the same
6
time.
months.
Yes.
What made you decide to leave Jamaica and make it Ghana?
Well, we had always planned to. Jamaica was just a pit stop.
Okay.
We had planned to stay in Jamaica for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
But Jamaica was so good, we stayed 23.
Wow.
We've done what we wanted to do is redo the triangle. You know, they took us from Africa, took us to the Caribbean, and took us to America, all those things. So we actually redid the triangle. So we left America, went to the Caribbean, and now we're back home.
So here in Ghana, 2+ years, what you think about Ghana? Because right now, when you hear people like myself that say it looks like Jamaica, remind you of Jamaica, do we agree?
Big Jamaica.
Fantastic. Guys, you hear that? Awesome.
Jamaica on steroids.
Whoa.
The great thing about it, our 23 years in Jamaica prepared us for life
Prepared us.
in Ghana.
I want you to repeat that, because that's power to talk right there.
It's serious.
Repeat it again, you said.
Our 23 years in Jamaica seriously prepared us for life in Ghana.
True.
Awesome.
We live in the Volta region,
You're in the Volta.
Yes.
so we're out in the country.
Right.
We don't like big city.
So when the power go off, the water go off, we know nothing. We know how to live.
You know the thing go.
We know how to go.
You're ready
No
to roll.
problem, man.
So I say to myself, I am doing Ghana. I say, Ghana, I'm ready for you. Right? Coming from a Jamaica experience. It sounds as if you will say the very same thing.
Of course,
Same
of course.
thing.
I'll say this to you, almost 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to do the same in Ghana, what you did in Jamaica, by being here over 2 decades?
Oh, more so.
Is
We
Ghana
will
going to be it?
We're here.
Ghana is your gateway like myself.
Yes.
We are not going back to the West
No.
at all.
Guys,
Just to visit.
It's not perfect, but guess what? It is home, and it is lovely. It is lovely. You know, just like in Jamaica, we grow my flowers, but we also grow my tomato, my callaloo, okra,
Yes.
everything right there.
I feel you. You're such a beautiful couple. I'm going to ask you, in the last minute that we have, speak to someone out there who is thinking, want to make the move. They're still mulling over in their mind. Give a closing word.
There's nothing to mull over. Africa is our home. We need to be back home so we can do our thing, not somebody else's thing. Stop it. Come home. Livingston, get yourself home now.
Honey,
Boom! Talk to me.
Jackie Roots, come.
Come home. Jody K, come on home, man.
Everybody come. This is the place.
We're welcome.
Thank you. Guys, I hope you enjoy this. What we call it, short, sweet, nice, on point, inspiring, motivational. I'm extremely pleased that you came on. Guys, I ask you if you enjoyed this. A lovely hubby and wife.
Beautiful.
26 years for him in Jamaica. Wife is 23, and the whole of it they right here so a Ghana. And we are do Ghana.
The reason that we're here is to possibly get our citizenship. Oh.
Well, here what happened. All is well. We all are going to do what we have to do.
True.
Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Come and chat some more. Guys, may I say, thank you. God bless.